Hello and welcome to The Final Authority, where we keep it real, discussing real issues in real time affecting our community. I'm your moderator today, Brian Isaac Marshall, and on the panel with me I have Miss Lynette Johnson.
Hello.
And I also have Miss Crystal Brocklin.
How are you guys?
How y'all doing today?
All right.
We're good.
That's good. Well, we're going to jump right into our first topic. The first topic today was from an October 9th issue of the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, which is about a student who is suing her suburban Nashville school district for the right to wear a t-shirt with the words, "Free the Jena 6," which is a reference to black students in a Louisiana town accused of beating a white classmate. According to a lawsuit filed in federal court in Nashville last week, Danielle Super came into school after having attended a march. And she was waiting for her mother, as she was waiting for her mother to sign her in, Smyrna High School assistant principal Jolene Watson told her that she could not come into school wearing the Jena 6 t-shirt because it could cause a problem. After protesting the order, Super changed shirts and returned to school. The complaint states, Super is seeking an injunction against the school that would allow her to wear the t-shirt. The complaint also asks for damages, although it does not specify an amount. Okay, so the first question today that I want to ask you all is, do you feel that the assistant principal was looking out for the best interests of the students? Let's start with you, Ms. Crystal.
Well, I feel as though maybe she wasn't looking out for her best interests in the students because she might have just been doing it to make herself look good to the rest of the school board. Mm-hmm. Because when you look at something like that, it's almost like she's trying to defend herself rather than like, I don't want my school to look bad because this one girl is coming in with this t-shirt on, so I'm gonna ban her from the school type of thing. That's why I think that she's trying to make herself look good rather than stick up for her student body.
Ms. Johnson?
Well, I think yes. I believe yes, and I think she's doing it more so for herself, like she said, due to the fact that coming into school with Jena 6 on it, it is a distraction. Mm-hmm. And once that distraction happens, and if she's in a school where there's majority whites, you'll have the whites there try to retaliate wearing or saying certain things to offend her. Mm-hmm. And that'll cause a problem which the principal has to deal with. Mm-hmm. So, yeah.
Oh, wow. Well, I think, first of all, it's freedom of speech, that she wore this t-shirt in support of what was going on in the world, and I just don't understand. I don't see how she would actually make her take off the shirt. Like, that doesn't make any sense to me. Like, what was the point of that?
To avoid a problem. Because that's the problem there, which by her coming into school with the shirt on is going to bring a problem there. Yes, freedom of speech, but when you have freedom of speech that's actually going to cause a problem,
but
would that be Ms. Super's problem, or would that be the other students' problems? Whose problem would it be? I don't understand.
Be the whole it would be the school's problem. And the principal who's in charge of the school, she has to deal with that. As far as more fights, if they want to assault certain slurs, like, she has to deal with that.
But I don't think that's fair because when it comes to things like that, like you see students wear President Bush protest t-shirts all the time. No one says anything to them, but now because you're standing up for like maybe an African American event, I guess, Jena 6, it's such a big controversy about the t-shirt. Why? When I'm pretty sure the principal probably wouldn't have a problem about a random other t-shirt. Like, kids wear different t-shirts with a lot of offensive things on them all the time, but just because it's Jena 6 and maybe because it is in Louisiana and this is a very big problem. Race is a big problem there, so.
Well, this was actually Tennessee. But I think it was just to avoid a problem. Yeah, she should be able to come in there and wear it, but it's to avoid a problem.
I don't think the principal handled it in the correct manner. I don't know why she would have the student change. What can students wear to school nowadays? I mean, if you can't wear a shirt to support your community with something that's going on in the world, something that's prevalent to her community that means so much to her and her culture, then why can't she wear this shirt? This shirt didn't say if white people are. It didn't say, it wasn't anything. She just wanted to support what was going on at that time. So, what can students wear?
I think that students should be able to wear things, whatever they want, as long as it's not offensive. If you're wearing something that is promoting violence or drugs or something like that, then yeah, but you're promoting Jena 6. Like, this is a really big political issue right now. You should be able to promote that. And a lot of people, I think it was good because a lot of young people weren't in on what was actually happening in the Jena 6 because a lot of people didn't know what was going on at all, even in college, even outside, because I know my parents back home didn't really know what the situation was about. So I think that by her wearing this t-shirt, she's making this situation aware to other students. So I think it could have been actually a pro for her to wear the shirt because this is something that I think not just as us as black people need to look at, but as a whole human race, we need to look at this is a problem.
Right. And I'm from Nashville myself, so the area where the school is in, the Smyrna area, is a predominantly white area, and I really feel like they might have were just really trying to target this black girl because it's not a lot of black students or like a lot of black people that live in that town. So I really think that they were really just trying to target that young girl. Yes.
I wouldn't say that they were trying to target her alone because if a white person probably came to school with the same shirt, it probably would still cause the same issue.
But why?
Who knows why?
Why is the shirt even an issue? Right. Why is the shirt an issue?
Probably because they know. I mean, it's probably almost the same there as it is in Tennessee. Who knows?
So
you have a school with little blacks and then majority white, and then you have those southern places where they do feel like that. Jena is not the only place where they feel that they don't feel that way only there.
But I think that them emphasizing the Jena 6 there would broaden everybody's horizons to it everywhere. Like you have to start somewhere, you know what I'm saying? You can't just focus on one aspect of the problem or one region. It's happening in this place, so that's not fair. Because we're not talking about everywhere else. Like I think that should be okay to start somewhere. You have to start.
Can I not wear a shirt with Martin Luther King on it because it might start a riot in the school or something? I mean, what can I not wear? But I do want to know, do y'all think that the young lady, do y'all think that she should have kept her shirt on, or do y'all think she was right for taking her shirt off? Because I know myself personally, if I wore the shirt to school and the principal wanted me to take it off, I would say, no, I'm going to keep it on. And the fact that, she has a lawsuit going for it, it's almost like, you took the shirt off, so it's almost like, either you were like going along with, with what your principal is saying.
When you take the shirt off, you're siding.
That's what I'm saying.
And it's supposed to be a form of protest. So
right.
I think that she should have kept the shirt on, but it's only one of her. And because it was only one girl, she probably felt as though she didn't have enough power.
But I think she did the right thing just to avoid that problem right then and there, and how she's taking a step to take it to court. That's appropriate. That's the right thing.
Okay.
Now but it was like the little girl was not the little girl, but the young lady. She was avoiding a problem, which she did still handle. It's not like she just took the shirt off and didn't come.